YouTube, it's your boy AK, and I am back with another video, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, and y'all know what's going on. Listen, we got something different today. We have NASCAR, y'all. We got NASCAR. We got NASCAR, y'all. We got NASCAR. We finna react to some NASCAR, you know, the Daytona 500, okay? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know nothing about NASCAR, though. I'm gonna really be honest with y'all. I don't know nothing about NASCAR, but I love cars. I love racing. I love stuff like this. I love watching shit like this. I really do. So we finna watch this video. We finna, you feel what I'm saying? We finna watch this to the Daytona 500, and we finna get to this video. I don't know nothing about NASCAR, but I'm gonna really be honest. I'm just finna see who finna win. I guess we finna look at this video. We finna react to it. Let's go. Roll to 200 subscribers. Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's your boy AK. I'm out, gang. Alright.
Ready for the start of the 67th annual Daytona 500.
From Marvel Studios' Captain America, Brave New World, now in theaters. Please welcome Captain America himself, Anthony Mackie. Drivers!
Daytona 500.
Start your engine! The Wood Brothers family, racing Fords in NASCAR since 1949, wave the green flag, and we're underway.
Damn, they got 200 laps? Shit, this is only lap one. Wow.
Sprinkling in turn 2 has put us under caution at lap 10.
So
we're not sure
good,
that this is going to be a long rainstorm. It's a narrow band of rain across the state of Florida, and it is expected to pass through pretty quickly if the prevailing direction holds.
Raining, so
and then we'll get to track dry, wet
okay.
and dried off, and on their feet once again. Green flag, we're racing again in the Daytona 500.
Ooh, you hear them V8s, man.
Kind of broke up a little bit around that fifth, sixth row.
Ooh,
Here he goes, Chase Elliott.
Crazy.
He wants the lead. Going for it.
Okay, this is lap 40.
That'll line those two Penske cars back well. Maybe.
I like that move though, Clint, because that pulled Joey Logano down to try to side draft.
I love watching this though.
Then Daniel Suarez and Carson Hocevar, who got his fuel pressure problem fixed.
Switch up again, number 8.
Yeah, Joey Logano, he didn't think that was going to happen with Kyle Busch going 3 wide, but it worked out for both of them because Kyle Busch was in big trouble if Joey Logano didn't go up the lane. He was going to be the only guy in that bottom lane.
On the start, but there's Bowman in 6th place at 48.
I think that's a benefactor. Oh, we got it. Denny's around.
Denny Hamlin, and around goes Zane Smith. And we're going to be under caution. Oh, Josh Berry in the wall for the Wood Brothers.
Save it.
He is just at the end of that stack up and checks up and gets hit from behind. From the 38.
Almost had it saved.
And you saw Zane Smith hit the door of the 2-car right there and spin out.
The stage end at lap 65. They'll continue under caution, and Joey Logano will pick up his first ever stage win in the Daytona 500.
I think Logano missed. Something happened with a shift or something. Stack that outside lineup and the wrecking.
Oh, crash.
Oh.
Ross Chastain, Castro Neves.
Wow. Them is a lot of cars.
And others.
To see how the power, obviously everybody's going by, start stacking them up
so
one
what
by one by
happens
one,
if
all the way back.
Accordion
effect happens.
Like,
then Chastain gets turned up into LEO.
Yep, John Hunter Nemechek got the corner of Chastain, which went up and into the wall
for several laps here. See, now it seems like it loses a little bit of straightaway speed. Here comes the help from behind, a big rush. Watch the speed through the center of the corner.
Cindric and Blaney tied together. Now Blaney comes up to hold the number 9 back.
Cindric's way out there.
Well, that's what we talked about. You want to send that leader as far out as you can to make it make some decisions.
Here they come.
Here they come to the line. Cindric, can he edge Blaney? No, Blaney gets the push from his buddy Chase Elliott.
Here comes a big push.
So Blaney is
Chase
number
Elliott
one,
in the back of
number one now.
Wallace on that outside
Forward.
to the lead.
Okay.
Well, now you think that's
They
just a
got
classic
Toyota,
case
they
of
got
Ryan
Chevy,
Blaney tried to save a little
Ford.
bit more fuel, and
That's
those
all you
guys are
see,
just
Ford,
not in that
Toyota,
mode
Chevy.
to his extent right now.
Regardless, it's off the same bumper it always is, that 9 car.
Look how close they were driving. Wallace is fast.
Wallace out front.
He had
Here comes Bush
195
on the
miles per
bottom
hour.
with Larson.
And today we're going to see
Somebody
somebody's
comes from the
life
bottom,
changed
Bush.
at the end of this Daytona 500.
34 cars on the lead lap, and if you're in it, you could win it. Wallace, Toyota, Cindric, Ford at the front on this restart.
We're outside of our need for fuel savings, Clint, so now it's time. We're going to see these guys push and shove more than they have all night. As you see right off the bat, Ryan Blaney wiggle around there through turn 2.
I already saw Keselowski back there with 56th row. He wanted that outside. I need room to go, and they want to move on the outside.
I'm saying them.
Second on the outside, William Byron, last year's winner.
That
Then Chase
Logano
Elliott,
dude,
then
he
John
went all
Hunter
the way to
Nemechek.
17.
You see the urgency picking up in the back. That 3 wide happened immediately. No more fuel saving, folks. Wide open from here on out.
Number 22,
On the
Logano.
inside, Cindric and Blaney in Fords, and behind them, Kyle Busch in his 20th try to win the Daytona 500.
Zero wins last season. Snap 19. Season win streak most all time. Damn. He won 19 straight.
Got third lane for him, 1 row back.
Chase Elliott leads the group on the high side. Jamie.
So
When Chase came down pit road, they took right side tires, and when he went back out, he thought maybe he had a loose lug nut. They looked at the video, looked at the pictures, told him you're all good, and you're good to go on fuel. Go for it.
Whoa.
Late
Little
block
late on
by
that block.
Stenhouse.
He's still trying. He's up.
Trying to squeeze it, couldn't do it.
Oh.
Into the wall goes Logano.
Damn, Logano.
And with him
got
goes Blaney and Gregson.
hit. We was just talking
Chase
about
Elliott.
him.
Got a little greedy there,
We was
Kevin.
just talking about him, bro.
And Logano's against the wall in the short chute between turn 4 and the start-finish line.
Damn.
Just
So,
trying to make it back, and it
it's not
won't
his
steer.
car
We're going to
fault. Is
watch
he
the
up there,
22 car start to get, he's not giving up on trying to get this position, and they just all run out of room right there, Clint.
Kyle Busch got knocked to the inside as well as those cars that
man.
crashed into the
I did
outside.
not see him.
Joey's going to be very frustrated with that, with Stenhouse, obviously. But a little bit of patience. I think as fast as his car was, he was going to have another shot at that.
Damn.
Man, poor Blaney. He was in the position to win this race.
Team
So many
Penske versus
crashes,
Joe
bro.
Gibbs Racing.
With one of
How
his
this
cars that he
shit
owns
hurt?
behind
I'm so
them,
confused.
Riley Herbst.
7 to go.
There you
Cindric,
go.
he's still up
Toyota's
there.
to the top
They
side.
got Hamlin. They got
Left
Big.
Riley out. It's only one car for help.
Yeah, well, there was only enough room for maybe one more car to squeeze in, and Christopher Bell took that whole.
I would want if I was a teammate, you know, with being door to door with my teammate Hamlin and Bell for the front.
Whoa! Fell into the wall
Oh.
for the front bumper cutter, and up in the air goes Ryan Preece, and for the second time in his career, he is flipping at Daytona. Good
Number
grief.
60. I
Off
hope
the
he's
front bumper, we were
good.
talking about lap before.
Ryan
Oh
Preece,
my God.
a couple of years
he
ago
took
here,
flight.
flipped down the backstretch
Who's
after
that?
getting
Preece?
caught in the
Okay,
grass.
Preece
There
is
is
good.
Christopher Bell with the winner
But
net
he
down.
went-
Watch this thing off the bumper at Cole Custer. It just continues to get worse
Right
and worse
there, I
as they
see
come
him.
down through this straightaway. Starts there, starts dancing around across the front bumper. Some more here, gets crossed up. Rest is history. There it goes. Now watch the 60 car. Preece.
Damn.
Bam.
Preece.
saw the-
Gets up
Look,
on the.
in the
That
air
is
and
that's
just
wild.
Ooh.
I've never seen a car do that.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh my. Oh. Lee, I'm glad it did. Damn. Number 20 hit that wall hard. I'm not even gonna lie. Number 62 flight. I'm just happy that
white
it went
flag.
back to
It's
the
one to
back
go,
of all
and
fours.
Herbst is around.
Hang on to it. Still green, still green. He saved it.
It
will be official if that caution comes out. Pay attention to this.
Final time. Caution light at the bottom of the screen.
You see Austin Cindric doing a great job driving in the mirror, doing his block. A quick move on the outside with Denny Hamlin.
Here comes a Ford to his inside. LaJoie there. He pushes on both sides. Custer goes to the outside.
And they crash. Hamlin gets turned into the wall.
Oh my gosh.
He ran into
Still green.
Trying to let the leaders race back. Here they come.
Still green. It's
Cindric.
Off
It could be a two-time winner here.
Byron.
Byron, Nemechek, Reddick.
For the
Off turn
win.
4 and to the flag. Checker is waving, and William Byron has won the 500 for the second year in a row.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Only William Byron and Tyler Reddick got by. Everyone from third on back.
And that's why
Wow.
all these guys
This
tell
is
you,
crazy.
leading up into this race, you got to have a little bit of luck on your side somehow.
In 8,
So
Daytona
Byron
500
won.
starts, and they are both wins.
So even though you crash, you out. What? That's the end of the video. So you gonna have to know how to drive, bro. That is wow. So the people that got crashed, they out. So I wanna do they have multiple cars and stuff while they driving? So the people, they out, y'all. Byron won. And I think Byron, he wasn't even, it was mostly Cindric, Wallace, you had Hamlin up there, you had Logano. Bro, when Byron came out of nowhere, just so many crashes happened. And Hamlin was trying to fight for that first spot. He ran into, who was number 1, Cindric, and Cindric he hit Cindric. And now they both not number 1, they out. And now Byron number 1, because just not greedy, no discipline. So Byron number 1 is crazy. So I kind of see where it's headed and stuff. We gonna react to some more NASCAR videos in the next video. But that video was kind of wild though, because it was just so many crashes, bro. So basically, you need to know how to drive. This is where I clearly see. You better not get in no car crash, basically. You need to know how to drive when you in NASCAR. And I see it now. So that was pretty entertaining. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a lot going on. I just love racing. I just love cars. You feel what I'm saying? So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, roll to 200 subscribers. You already know what's going on. Make sure boy A-Key out. Gang.